from Bingen today. So there were more, but she was pretty old, and then she was kind of unique. She had a kind of unique stuff. So that's why we are studying about it. Jackson, do you have any question? If not, I'm gonna lower your hand. Chidu Ben,
so the due now ended at 9:09, and I was still doing it.
That's fine. That's fine. Because I set the time only 10 minutes. So if you took more than 10 minutes, it's just a shut you out. But don't worry. But from now on, after next week, after our map testing, it will be graded because we are kind of learning together. So it will be part of our learning. So don't worry. You really study about old music. As long as you kind of hear about their name, that's fine.
I hear about them.
Excuse me? You're supposed to mute yourself.
My bad.
Next one. So as you might see from my background, here's our, so it's just a little different. Oh, this is look better. So my background looks more prettier. But as you can see, so she's a music star. Nuha, can you turn on your camera, please? Aiden, what's your question?
I know third camera on.
There's another person making their name as a student.
Shut the fuck up, Aiden. You little snitch. You're a piece of shit.
Oh, excuse you. Who is that?
This is me, you Chinese motherfucker.
Hey, who is that?
It's me. Why'd you give me the coronavirus, bitch?
Hey, who is that?
You're the reason why we're in this Zoom call. This kid. What does he do?
So this is a big class, so it's going to take a few minutes here right at the beginning as people are joining. It'll take us just a few minutes here, so just hang in there. Give me just a second. I want to see if I can change this to allow people to join. Oh, well, we'll get back to that. I'm going to fix this right here, though.
He does.
Daughter was a 7th grader last year, Lexi Frazier. I don't know if some of you may know her or may not. Hey, I've been here. I've been at Montgomery County for about 11 years now, and this will be my 11th year. And I've taught this class a few times. Survey, social studies survey. This is a big class. Now, this is a virtual class. So all of you guys have signed up to do this class online for at least the first half of the year, if I'm not mistaken. So that's good. These meetings, we've got a meeting scheduled every week at 10:30, every Thursday at 10:30. Now, because this is a virtual class, you really don't have to come to this meeting if you don't need to. I would say it's probably a good idea just to check in. We'll keep the meetings really short. They're more just to check in to see if I can answer any questions for you to help you along the way. But now you're not just limited to this meeting to ask me questions. You guys can message me. Hopefully everybody's got signed up on Remind. And for this class, also PLP. But all the work is on PLP. As you're working through the lessons, as I open those lessons up, if you have any questions, feel free, message me or stop by on Thursdays at 10:30 and we can talk about those things too. I do have some students that are that have asked to be on paper, and I don't know if any of those students are in here right now, but if you're one of those students that wants paper copies of everything, that's fine. Just message me and I'll get back with you, and we'll get something figured out on that. I'm working on it today after meetings. So we'll get that figured out. If not, you're going to be working on in the classroom here in the PLP, then I will be opening up the assignments for that on Friday. I'll be opening up a few of those assignments at your own pace. You can work ahead a little bit. I'm not going to open up everything in the class. I'm just going to put a few assignments out there at a time. But you're kind of at your own pace. If I look at it and feel like you're falling behind a little bit, I'll message you and say, hey, seems like maybe you're falling behind a little bit. How can I help you with that? So I'll grade things. When you get those things turned in, I will grade them and get you the feedback you need as soon as I can possibly do that. And I'll get you that information. So let me open this up. Does anybody have any questions about anything?
I hope they don't have
Nobody?
questions. I know, bro.
Okay. How's the rest of y'all's classes going? Anybody having any issues getting in any of their classes or anything like that?
What's the Google Classroom?
Nope. Everybody's shy right now. I get it. Don't worry. I get it. I am too a little bit. This is all new to me too. So I do see some people messaging me over here. So I see a question here. What is the Google Classroom code? We won't be using Google Classroom for anything. I know we did that a lot this past spring, but Google Classroom we won't be using that for anything. Everything will be through PLP, which is the what you guys should have logged on to here. Let me say, and that's okay.
Mr. James, do you like gay people in your class?
Yeah, we're okay with any kind of people in my class, but let's please keep our conversations appropriate, okay? Or I will have to mute you from the class. So we will be keeping an eye on that. All right, anybody got any other questions? No? All right, with that said, you guys have a great day. And if
He's just watching it.
That's an excellent question, Emmy.
I put hammer over my face.
Okay, for this to work for you. So once again, your Harmony portal does need to be open for this to be able to work for you. You're not working on the lesson right now, okay? So none of y'all should be watching a video. That is going to come later. Right now, y'all are working on this step right here, okay? The assessment. So none of y'all, like I said, should be working on the lesson. Right now, you all need to be working on the assessment. It's the second link, okay? It ends up